False rumors of a Latrobe assault circulated on Wednesday. New Florence is considering a fine for snowy sidewalks. And EWCTC students are getting plenty of honors. It's April 24th, 2026. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this is your Bulletin Brief. Latrobe Police Chief Richard Bosco dispelled social media rumors of a Wednesday evening assault in Latrobe. He said police were dispatched around 8:22 p.m. for a medical problem, and the incident appeared to involve a highly intoxicated person who fell and injured themselves on a park bench along Weldon Street near the parking garage entrance. Bosco says the department is continuing to review surveillance footage from nearby cameras, but at this point, there's nothing to indicate an assault took place. He says the investigation remains ongoing as officers work to gather additional video evidence. New Florence Borough Council is considering a new ordinance that would require residents to clear snow off of their sidewalks or face a possible $50 fine. Council President Jason Beatty says the proposal could also expand to regulate e-bike and even lawnmower use on sidewalks, with increasing penalties for repeat violations. In other action, the council approved an ordinance allowing the volunteer fire department to bill insurance companies for certain emergency responses. Beatty says the measure does not place any cost on residents. The borough is also moving ahead with plans to install a generator at the senior center, backed by an $18,500 grant from the Ligonier Valley Endowment. The center supports the Meals on Wheels program and needs reliable power to prepare food. Council is also reviewing mosquito control treatments, expected to cost about $1,900, the same as last year's. They're also beginning early planning for 2026 paving projects. And a community group is seeking permission to serve alcohol at a September event at the borough playground. Officials say that would require a designated area, proper licensing, and security. The next council meeting is May 19th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Westmoreland Career and Technology Center has named its April Student of the Month. Madeline Munchinsky, a senior at Greater Latrobe Senior High School, earned the recognition for her achievements both in and out of the classroom. She's a member of the National Technical Honor Society and Skills USA, and recently earned her cosmetology license. Munchinsky is already gaining real-world experience, working as a nail technician through a co-op placement at Salon Boutique, while also holding a job as a barista at Starbucks. Beyond her work, she's active in athletics, playing on Greater Latrobe's softball team and coaching catchers for the Pittsburgh Spirit organization. She also volunteers her time with Charter Oak Church's blood drives and food pantry. After graduation, Munchinsky plans to expand her cosmetology career by adding aesthetic treatments to her skill set. She was unable to attend the Wednesday EWCTC meeting to be honored in person. In other news, 4 EWCTC students will be recognized at the Greater Latrobe Laurel Valley Chamber of Commerce's Excellence in Education Banquet. The event honors seniors in the top 5% of their class and will be held May 18th. And now, on to sports. It was a thriller in Derry on Wednesday as the Trojans walked it off in dramatic fashion, beating Greensburg-Salem 10-9. The game was tied at 9 in the bottom of the 7th when Anthony Sacco delivered the game winner, a clutch single that brought home the winning run. Sacco had a huge day at the plate, going 3 for 4 and driving in 4 runs. Greensburg-Salem struck first in the opening inning, but Derry area answered quickly, and the two teams went back and forth all night. The Trojans grabbed a 4-2 lead in the third, only to see Greensburg-Salem rally again to tie it. Derry area looked like it had taken control in the 5th inning, exploding for 5 runs to build a 9-4 lead, highlighted by Sacco's 2-run double. But Greensburg-Salem wasn't done. They battled back in the 6th, capitalizing on a mix of walks, a sacrifice fly, and a key single to tie the game at 9 and set up the dramatic finish. Both teams showed patience at the plate, combining for 15 walks, while Derry area added pressure on the bases with 5 stolen bases. Brody Chismar led the way for Greensburg-Salem with 3 hits and 3 RBIs, while Sacco and Donovan Trimble each had 3 hits for Dairy Area. In the end, it came down to one swing, and Sacco delivered. Dairy Area returns to action Monday at home against Knock. As always, thanks for tuning in. You can read more local news in our print editions, online at LatrobeBulletinNews.com, and on social media at Latrobe Bulletin. I'm Abigail Hakis, and this has been your Bulletin Brief.